Have you ever met someone who didn't seem brilliant at first, but the more you talk to them, the more you realized there's something going on up there? They're not loud, they're not showing off, but their mind, it's quietly sharp. Today, we're uncovering the hidden signs of high intelligence, the ones that don't show up on an IQ test, and might even surprise you. So if you've ever wondered whether you or someone you know might be secretly smarter than they appear, listen closely. Because high IQ doesn't always look like top grades or complicated equations. Sometimes it hides in everyday behavior, the little quirks, the quiet habits, and the way a person thinks differently. Let's dive in. 1. They doubt themselves. A lot. Sounds odd, doesn't it? But truly intelligent people often question themselves more than others do. It's not insecurity, it's awareness. They know how much they don't know. The philosopher Bertrand Russell once said, "The trouble with the world is that the stupid are cocksure and the intelligent are full of doubt." High IQ minds rarely jump to conclusions. They pause, analyze, and ask, wait, am I missing something? That humility is actually a mark of deep thinking. 2, they can sit with boredom. In a world that runs on dopamine and distraction, someone with a truly sharp mind can handle silence. They can think deeply without needing constant noise. They might stare out of a window for 10 minutes, not zoning out, but zooming in on their own thoughts. Their creativity often sparks when the world goes quiet. 3, they notice patterns others miss. You might be explaining a story and they'll suddenly say, wait, doesn't that remind you of what happened last week? They connect dots that no one else even saw. It's like their brain is always playing detective, linking ideas, feelings, and behaviors. And that's not just clever. It's creative intelligence in motion. 4, they love learning, not just being right. High IQ people aren't obsessed with winning arguments. They're obsessed with understanding. They'll ask questions that sound simple, but the way they listen to the answer tells you everything. They genuinely want to know how things work, why people behave the way they do, and what lies beneath the surface of common sense. Knowledge isn't a trophy to them. It's a journey. 5, they're often night owls or daydreamers. Studies have hinted that people with higher IQs tend to stay up later, not because they love darkness, but because their minds refuse to switch off. When others are asleep, they're thinking, creating, imagining, or maybe they drift off midday, lost in thought, eyes unfocused. But inside, they're constructing entire worlds. Daydreaming isn't laziness. It's a playground for intelligence. 6, they adapt fast. New environment, new challenge, new rule book, they adjust. While others resist change, they find patterns in the chaos and learn the system faster than they realize. That mental flexibility, the ability to pivot and rethink, is one of the clearest signs of a high-functioning mind. So maybe intelligence isn't about how many facts you can memorize, but how deeply you see, how well you listen, how fast you adapt, and how bravely you admit you don't have all the answers. Because sometimes the smartest people in the room aren't the loudest. They're the quiet observers, the curious ones, the ones who see the world not as it is, but as it could be.